Good morning, everybody, and I'm a little froggy today, but not as bad as usual. I am so excited. I got my new catalog, and you can see you should be getting yours. If I sent one to you, which if you're one of my customers, I sent one to you, it should be coming, I'm going to say in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. They say by no later than the end of May, and you'll be able to order starting June the 2nd. So I'm very excited. I'm not allowed to show you what's inside. There you are. That's what's inside. But, oh my gosh, you can just get some ideas of the things that's going to be inside. I'm very excited. So what I did, since I can't show you the inside, I did what we call a cased a card. So I have a set, actually 2 sets of stamps that I've already gotten, and I made a card that's right in the book, and I have to go back here and tell you what page it's on so you can write it down for later. It's on page 239. So if you'll check that out, it's going to be one of our hostess sets, and I also used my new all-time favorite, running neck and neck, as I've said, with Gorgeous Grunge, work of art. I'm just telling you, you got to get it. All right, let's just get started here. Here is the card that I made. Now I'm going to move back in here so things will be a little closer for you to see. Is that the cutest darn card? I'm going to show you all the things I used to make it, and we're going to put one together really quick. Super quick to put together. Alrighty, so some of the things that I've used that you might already have, and if not, you can get them. This is our wood grain embossing folder, and I'll run the numbers across the bottom. And then I used our word bubbles, which will coordinate with this hostess set. Now, the name of the hostess set is called Hello Love, and I love it. What can I tell you? And that's how I did this little banner right here, or word bubble, I'm sorry, and You Make Me Happy is one of those stamp sets. The bird's in there, and so is the sun. It's a really great set, and it's like, I don't even know what it is, like $10 or $12. I don't even know, to tell you the truth. Let's just look, so that when you get your hostess monies, you'll be able to get this really reasonable. Let me just look here. Oh, it's $13. $13, and there are 12 stamps. My gosh, that's like a little over $1 a stamp. That's a good deal. And so if you have a hostess party, or if you do a book party, you can use your hostess dollars to buy this set. All right, so we used the word bubbles, and then the stamp set. I pulled out a button. They used a button on theirs, I think probably from the new in color set. But I had some of these left over, and they discontinued them, the wood buttons, so I'm trying to use those up as well. So I just did that with a little bit of the twine and called it a card. Some of the colors I used are the brand new colors. Mossy Meadow, Hello Honey, and one of our older ones, Baked Brown Sugar. So let's just put this card together. I'll show you how quick I did it. I did my A2 size card on Whisper White using the embossing folder. As I said, I embossed the front. Then I took a piece of cardstock. It's 3 by 5, and I embossed it as well. And then I rounded the corners. Now, I messed up because I was so excited I was embossing. I forgot to stamp first. Whenever you want your stamping to be like even, I guess I'll say, with your embossing, you want to stamp first and then emboss. Well, I got excitable and I didn't do that. So what I did was I stamped, and this is one of the stamps from Work of Art, and then I cut it out. And it really kind of just gave it more dimension. So I like that. And I stamped and punched that out. Now, let me bring this in really close. Do you see this right here? That's the little bird legs. And I'm just going to show you really quick. On there, all I did was I inked this up using a marker, and I held it like this and just pressed it in there. So that's how I got his little feet, because I'm going to use some of our dimensionals and pop dot our little bird right there. So, excuse me. Let's take our baker's twine. Let me back out a little bit so I don't give you a headache being so close. And I'm just going to wrap that around a couple of times. Like so. Now, I think I'm going to take a little hunk of tape and tape it on the back so it doesn't move around on me. There we go. And you see I already put foam tape on the back. Alrighty, so let's bring this back up here. And I always take one and I go under all of them to get myself a good start there. And I go ahead and tie myself a little knot. I think I do. There. Let me get a hold of that. Here we go. Move that down about where I want it. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and thread it through 2 of the holes of my button. So what I did is I went ahead and stamped and cut everything because I'm figuring you all know how to do all that. And then we're just going to tie our bow. I look a little nimble-fingered there, but really I'm doing okay. Alright, let's tie us a little bow here. And I'll fiddle with this bow from time to time until I get it the right size that I want it. Alrighty, let me grab my scissors here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take one of my dimensionals and stick behind my button so that it stays down and I won't have to worry about it. You could use a glue dot, but I like dimensions, so I'm going to be sticking my little word bubble behind there, my bird. Okay, so there's that part. I think I need to back out just a smidgen more so you can see what I'm doing. There we go, that's a little better. Then, I went ahead and I put some dimensionals on my word bubble. By the way, this is the new adhesive, and I absolutely loved it so far. I wasn't really excitable about the other one. It just gave me a hard time not wanting to stick. So, let me see here. I'm going to stick him. Let me move this one out of the way so I can get a good little... I'm going to put it about there because I really want you to still be able to see my little feet. Okay, there's that. And I already put dimensional on my sunshine. And I'll stick him behind here. Oh, I might have put it too close. Like so. And then I put a piece of the scrap, which I use this, most of you probably know this, all the way around. I cut it, that's where I cut my little odd shaped hunks that I need. Now this is a smidgen, and I'm serious, a smidgen different than the one in the book that you'll see. So it's a cased plus Peggy. So there we are so far. Bring back in my card and take off my big adhesive. Now, you might wonder, why is she using the big? Well, because I like using it when I'm just adhering a card front. I used my dimensionals mostly for smaller things. That's looking pretty straight to me. We adhere it down. Let me scoot back just a tiny bit. And there's your card. Isn't that too stinking cute? So, there really, you can't really see a whole lot of difference from where, except this is a little darker. I must not have stamped off as much. Excuse me. Where I made the little boo-boo and had to do it on paper, and where I put it on the card. So it really doesn't matter which one you do. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little quick video, seeing some of the things that are coming out June the 5th. And I'm just going to show you, I think I can show you this. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I'm going to back out again and just give you an idea of just some of the new things I've gotten. There they are. And those are all the videos that are on hold to do a Make It on Monday. So, I've got lots to show you. In other words, I'm not boasting, I'm blessed beyond measure, and I just want to show you what we got coming up soon. Alright, have a great day, and if it's Sunday, Mother's Day, which it is here, 2014, happy Mother's Day. Bye!